Today we'll be looking at a new topic which is called quadratic equations. You know that quadratic equations is an equation that has a general form of ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is the general form of a quadratic equation, where this is the first term, this is the middle term, and this is the constant term. Okay? Alright. So we are going to be solving problems on quadratic equations. Quadratic equations can be solved in several methods. It can be solved by factorization. It can be solved by completing the square method. It can be solved also by the formula method and otherwise. So today we are going to be learning how to solve quadratic equations by the factorization method. Let's take, for instance, this question, which is we should factorize 3x squared minus 7x minus 6 equal to 0. If we have to factorize an equation of this nature, what we do is this. You can see that this is our first term, which represents this, our middle term, which is this, and our constant term, which is minus 6 here, which represents the c here. Alright, the first thing we do is this. We simply multiply the coefficient of the first term by the constant term. And that is, we are going to multiply the 3 here by the 6, negative 6 here. So 3x squared times minus 6 should give us minus 18x squared. Alright, so we are going to take this now as our constant term. As a constant term, I'm working with this. So to solve this quadratic equation now, we are going to say it this way. This is the equation again. 3x squared minus 7x minus 6 equal to 0. Alright, I am now going to look for 2 factors of minus 18, such that the product will give me minus 18 and the sum will give me minus 7x. What are those two numbers? Okay, we know that 6 times 3 is 18, but then there is no way we can combine 6 and 3 to give us minus 7x. Then I should think of another one. Let's say 9 times 2. Yes, 9 times 2 gives us 18. So to combine this together, I should say 3x squared. 3x squared. Now, if I say minus 9x plus 2x, you can see that minus 9x plus 2x gives us minus 7x. And similarly, minus 9x times plus 2x gives us minus 18x squared, which agrees with what I have said from the beginning. Alright, then I'm going to use minus 6 here, which is constant, and then equate it to 0. Then I'll go ahead to group them in pairs this way. Alright, and from here, I'm now going to bring out the common factor between 3x squared and minus 9x. And the common factor here is 3x. So I'm going to bring out 3x. Open a bracket here. 3x times and x gives me the 3x squared here. Then 3x times minus 3, of course, gives me minus 9x here. We have a plus. I do the same thing here. I bring out the common factor. And the common factor between these two numbers here is 2. So I'm going to bring out the 2, open a bracket. 2 times x, of course, gives me 2x. And plus 2 times minus 3 should give me minus 6. So this is okay. And I equate it to 0. Of course, what I have here is similar to this, so we are on the right path. Then I'm going to regroup this. I have 3x plus 2 outside the bracket. So I'm going to bring it inside. 3x plus 2, and I pick any of this, x minus 3, then I equate it to 0. The next now, I'm going to look for the value of x, and I'm going to say, to look for the value of x, is either 3x plus 2 equal to 0, or the x minus 3 here is equal to 0. So what then is the value of x here? Of course, to get the value of x here, I have to move this to the other side of the equality sign. Now becomes 3x equal to minus 2. Of course, you move this to the right hand side, becomes minus 2. Alright, similarly here, or x here is going to be equal to, move this to the right hand side, becomes plus 3. And then I haven't found the value of x here. To find the value of x here, I have to divide both sides of this equation by the coefficient of x, which is 3, divided by 3. Such that 3, we cancel out 3. Our x now is minus 2 over 3. Or our x here is equal to 3. So this means the root of this equation, this quadratic equation, is minus 2 over 3 or 3. Either of this is the root of the quadratic equation. Thanks for